to Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois, the home of the Fighting Illini. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. On first down, it's play action. First play taking a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Back to pass. It's Mayava. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, it's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
A completion makes it second and short. Quarterback still with the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. A handoff from the shotgun. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play, pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Looking to pass. It's Outlier. Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
The The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the left side.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got room to run. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Same tailback, another carry. Some hard running there through a tackle. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. It's Altmaier. Defense is coming after him. Nice throw caught for a completion. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. He'll call for the fair catch here. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? He'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the runner takes off to his right. Looks like Illinois will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quick throw complete to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down play coming up. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Illinois. He broke away and they couldn't catch it. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Maeva. Bringing pressure. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw yet again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Trojans pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion makes it second and medium. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it again. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the back now goes in motion. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Off the play fake on first down. The tight end has got it. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Mayava. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And the Trojans trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down and goal upcoming. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. QB keeps it himself. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Tight end goes in motion, looking to throw. It's Outlier. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Dixon. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
With the defense in man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it with the draw play. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Dropping back, it's Outlier. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. This quarterback on fire today. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And they'll set up with a PAT. The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Second down after the incompletion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They try to sneak it for the first. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And the Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This one will be fair caught. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. QB decides to keep it here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
It's a quick grab. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Back to throw. It's Altmaier. Short throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Looking to throw here. Quick throw, catch made. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. Running back has it on a screen now. Eludes a tackle and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Throwing off play action. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. The field goal is good. They tack on 3 more that'll finish off the 3rd quarter of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Catch hauled in here over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down, and they get the completion. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
They don't convert on third down. Special teams coming on the field. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, let's face it. They dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. To throw, it's Mayava. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 24, but a crucial takeaway.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Takes off in a bootleg. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. To keeper trying to get to the marker.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Creative running there. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Outlier. Pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
That sack sets up a second down and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Boy, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the end, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Outlier. There's a screen pass to the running back. Great cut there. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He was successful with his 1st attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Kicker out there again to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Let's fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And, Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. To the air, it's Maeva. With the catch, it's Jordan. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, USC.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the point after makes the lead 8. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper. Here's the 2nd down play. Scanning the field. It's Outlier. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. They'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call?
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up fourth down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And the Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I just love to see positive yards here on this opening play of this drive because it can get you into a rhythm. Let's face it, you're down by 8. You need yards, you need rhythm. Field goals are not going to help you. They need a touchdown and that 2-point conversion.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Dixon. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Play action here on first down. Throws it to the right. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. A handoff to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Outlier. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
3rd down, condensed field, and this quarterback finds an opening and picks up a nice gain, and that'll set up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal here. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The ball is out. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. And the defense just makes the stop short of the goal line, brought down at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Illinois. And 6 more points to the total. So they get the touchdown, now looking for the 2-point conversion to tie this one up late. Looking downfield, it's Outlier. Pass is batted down at the line. What a great play by the defense. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Snags a quick throw. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Over the middle and incomplete. Misfire from the 32. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Outlier. With the catch, it's Dixon. Brought down that crosses midfield at a 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Dixon.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Makes a quick catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Back to throw again. Pass caught near the sideline, but he gains nothing.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Outlier. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Bringing pressure. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the fourth down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The Illini line up now, 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. To throw, it's Altmaier. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Crucial possession here. Suddenly, this is a 2-point game in the final quarter. What can the offense do to build on this lead or just play keep away? And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Trojans come into the final minute of play just hoping to run the clock out. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Lane. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Trojans. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Altmaier. And the ball is hauled in. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. First down here for this offense. With sure hands, it's Dixon. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.